Good afternoon, my name is Steve Patterson and
I'm Mariah Mickman and we're with Mickman Brothers, and today we are going to split hostas.
and it's also going to be a learning experience for myself because I've never split a hosta in my life. So Mariah's going to be walking all of us through this today.
Yeah, you can't kill him. Well, you can kill him, but it's pretty hard to kill him. So anyways, what we have here are, well, we dug up one hosta that he was kind of in a bad spot. So we just dug him up. We moved him to another part of the garden, which isn't a big deal. And this is the hosta that we'll be splitting. And so the first thing we're going to do, pop it out of the ground. So Steve, if you just want to grab that shovel, and I'll kind of try to just give you a little bit of room to work. This is nice if you have someone to help you do this, because you can pick up the leaves and you don't have to worry about stepping on them. But if you don't have someone to help you, don't worry about it. So all that you do is kind of, you want to retain as many roots as possible, but hostas are really, really tough. So, you know, just dig around the base of the hostas. You want to go all the way around, and then kind of lift with the shovel as you go. And then what we'll do is, when we get all the way around, and see how Steve kind of scrapes back the mulch like that as well. So one last slice, and hopefully it'll come up. Yep, so as you can kind of see, you can just fry it up, and then, oh, a little bit more. And some of these deeper roots, you just kind of have to dig under and just pop them out. Okay, so here we are, it's out now. So the next thing that we're going to look at, if I don't fall into one of these holes here, is where to split. And how are we going to split? So I should have put it back over here. Okay, so you can see root ball, we want to cut through the roots and maintain as many as possible. So Steve, do you want to come over here and grab that? We're going to use an old hand saw today to slice it down. So we'll kind of saw it like a, I don't know, do you want to say saw it like a tree, but not really so. Like a tree.
So do I start high or do I get in down low here?
You'll start at the top here.
So I'll start at the top.
Yep. We'll find the nice division. Kind of split everything through. So what you're going to want to do is kind of go between all of these stems here. And then we'll do some sound. Do you see how to go like that?
See there, it is almost straight in half.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, so, you know, if we wound some of these, it's okay. Hostas are really, really tough. And just make sure, you know, the key is to maintain as many roots as possible. And then just that when you put them into the planting hole, you know, to make sure that all the soil's in there to ensure there's no air pockets. Perfect. All right. Do you want to put your half back in that hole, and I'll put my half over here?
Sure.
Thanks, man. I might have to dig my hole bigger. Oh, well, it's backfill. So what we're going to do is backfill with soil and shove it all the way underneath all the roots, and then we're going to water it in. So don't dig your hostas out and leave them out in the hot sun for hours or anything like that. You pretty much want to dig them out, split them, and then put them right back into the hole. So try to minimize the amount of time that they're out in the air and exposed. Let's see, it's really good to do it on a nice cloudy day, but today we have a nice sunny day. So we decided to do it anyways, but this is a good way to multiply your plants for free. You can utilize the plants that you already have, and hostas are nice and big, and they like to get split, and it is hard to screw it up. So get out there, get digging, and have some fun. Was that easy, Steve?
That was very easy. See,
now we have 2 hostas instead of 1 hosta. Perfect. So get your hose out, make sure they're watered in for the next week or so. And then, you know, if we don't have any rain too, just, you don't want them to dry out. And you can, they're tough, but definitely water them in. So yeah, fun?
Here's my weekend jobs.
Darn right. Thanks very much. If you have any questions or anything, you can visit us on Facebook or online at www.mickman.com. And happy splitting.
Put away. See you later.
Bye.